going to make, I have this belt. It's from a dress, and I'm gonna make maybe 2 scrunchies out of it. But I don't know, I was thinking maybe I can make 4, but it's pretty long. I'm gonna try it out, see how, before I cut it, I'm gonna see how scrunchy it is. Okay, so we're gonna cut it in the middle though. So, I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna set up this here. So, and then I got my 2 needles to use here. One of them to sew the end, and got my big scissor here. And then I got. You can use a safety pin. I didn't even share this out, but anyways, you can use this safety pin, or I just found this quickly, so I think this will poke through the elastic to run it through. So we're gonna start with that. All right. Let's see if I set this up here. My kitty's going crazy again. Alright, so I set this up like this. Hi everyone. So I thought I'd say hi first. Alright, so I just got the my tablet set up on my phone charger thing. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it around so you can see what I'm doing. Alright. So we're gonna cut it. We gotta cut it on both ends, because on the other end it's like this. So I'm gonna cut it right there. I'm gonna cut that corner off. It's pretty long. I don't know. Might have to do. I'm gonna run the elastic through it and see how it is. But we're gonna cut it here. And I cut it on each side and each side of the seam. Cut the other one too the same way. Oh, I almost cut my finger. It's hard to record when you're the one holding when you have to put a camera a certain way. I'm gonna cut the other side. I thought this was very pretty. It's from the dress, and like I've already like cut that dress up or whatever for something else, and so cutting the heart piece off there. So it's not going to be needed, but no need to waste it. All right, so we got. So I think we'll make one, because once this is all scrunched up, it'll be a very puffy scrunchie. I wish I had something I can cover this window, because it's chilly kind of. It's like -1, but it was warm today. So I got this kind of elastic here. So I'm gonna like see how much I need, because I want it to be kind of stretchy for big hair too. So you can like twist it a one or time. So I'm gonna do about. I don't measure. I just see how much it stretches. Okay, that one's good. So I'm going to cut it right there, and I'm going to cut 2 of them at least. So that's my measure. Hey, JB. So I'm going to cut 2. Don't ask me what size they are. I just kind of felt it out. That's how I do things. When I got an idea, I just do them like that. So I'm hoping that this will go through it, so that I can run it through. But I should find a safety pin anyway, because I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to put it there anyway. So let's see if it pokes through. Oh, it did. Okay. So it's like just a paper clip. And now, oh yeah, I'm gonna need a safety pin anyway. Just give me a second now. I gotta grab a safety pin. I have fun. Usually they're laying around everywhere. Hold on. Let me find one. I could take you guys with me, but I don't even know where I could find one right this second. We all got that little junk thing that we got. So I'm sure I can find one in here. Oh, my necklaces. Oh, I found one. We all got like a little junk thing, you know. We keep all the little things here. Kitty cat is playing here too. So let's see. I just saw one. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna grab another one. Oh, that's too small. There's one right there. Right there's one. Okay, we got one. I got earrings and all kinds of things in there. Okay. The plant is like attacking my hair. Alright, so we wanna. So we're gonna start. Oh, there you are. How's Boston? Is it like nice weather there right now? In Boston? So I'm just gonna run it through. And I'm gonna put as much. And then once I got it enough to, well, I can probably do it now. So what I'm gonna do is just put this in further a little bit. We can let go of that for a second. Just want to pin this on here so it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know if it was a good idea to sit in front of the window here because it's kind of cold. All right, we'll see if this is enough to do one or two. We'll see. And these ones that I make like this, like out of things like this, I just use them myself. I wouldn't sell them. Unless well, this is pretty nice fabric. This one could be like, brand new. This is nice fabric. That's why I thought of making it like that. Make one of those. Let's see. What do you think? I think it's going to be fine just with one. And making one. Look at all the cool little patterns. Like, look at this. Isn't that cool? I think it is. And it's so, and like, it won't take me long to make this. You don't have to be perfect. Okay, we got all the way through. And now we're just going to do this. Oh, look at that. It's very pretty. So, what we want to do now is we want to leave it like this for a second while we get some thread. And I think I'm going to use the bigger needle because I just think that's going to be better because my eyes, they can't really thread. This is really good thick thread. So it's going to be good. And usually you want to cut the ends off the thread when you haven't used it for a while because it can just have like a little fluffied. I'm just guessing where it is. I'm thinking it's in there. Is it in there? Oh, it is. It's in there. I just did a guessing game there. I got it though. I'm gonna make sure I have enough thread, but not too much so it doesn't get tangled. We don't want that. I want to have enough to first sew the. We're gonna sew the elastics together first, and then we're gonna close it off, and then we're gonna have a scrunchie. Scrunchie. May not be that poofy, but some people don't like really poofy things. And I'm doubling the threads, so I'm just gonna tie a knot, All right. Now. So now I can take this off over here. Wait, there we go. Take that off of here. And then I'm just going to put a loop. So I'm going to, oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Excuse me. So I'm going to just put a loop through. And then I'm going to make sure it stays on there. It doesn't go all the way through by looping my needle through. And then I'm just going to sling it like a sling. And you can cut the extra tail off there. But now it's not going to like, there we go. Now it's not going to just like go right through it. Now we're going to go on this side where we pinned it on. Over here. And I'm just going to gather these two before I take the pen off. Because they could just like disappear on you. Okay, get in there. Alright. We just want to link them first together. Okay, now we're going to take this off. And then move it back a little bit. I'm going to put a couple stitches in there. Just like this. And then we're just going to sew these a couple times. You can go in between them, like I just did. I'm not like a perfect hand sewer because I usually do everything with the sewing machine, but as long as you get it together and it's invisible anyway. And I just kind of loop it around. And that kind of creates... Oh, it didn't loop, did it? Oh, yeah, it did. Creates like a... I'm going to do maybe just one more. And me and Shelby went for a car ride. And here's somebody walking their dog right now outside. And she can hear it. Oh, see how I got a knot over there? I don't know which one to pull. Gotta pull one of them. There we go. Gotta pull the right one. Alright. I think I kept looping it, so that means it tightened it. Like, it kind of like... I'm just gonna do it twice on this one. Yeah. Yeah, be careful that it doesn't knot up, I guess. Okay, which one? Then you gotta figure out which one to pull. Okay, and sometimes that doesn't work out. So anyways, we're just gonna cut it. Oh, there's that knot. That's why, that little knot right there. Okay, I get it. There's a knot. And it's right there, like it's in the thread. Okay. Let's just cut it off. Because that'll hold. No, it's very strong anyway already. And we're going to do, fold it again, put a knot in there. And kitty cat's coming to help us now. Oh, it's hard to sit here. But this is where the light is. So an easy way would be just to get, this is going to be a nice little elastic. But yeah, the easiest way to do it is to get the sewing machine out, but I don't want to do that right now. So I'm just going to fold these in and fold one into the other. Make sure they line up. Yeah, if you don't want to struggle like me, you just get the sewing machine out and just... Well, yeah, it doesn't work with sewing... Well, then it doesn't look as professional when you do it with a sewing machine, though. It doesn't look as nice because you can't really hide things like that. So what I'm going to do is just kind of... We have to make sure it wants to fold. And then I'm just going to make sure that the tail is kind of inside. So you kind of hide the ending. But I'm going to do a loopy loop so it doesn't go through. Shh. Telling my doggy to shh. Because I don't want it to attach. I just want to attach it to the other side. Okay. Maybe this way. Got to figure out how it works for you. How to hold it. How to hold it. Okay, now I'm going to just go through the first layers. And just go through it all the way through because I don't want it to. I want to make sure everything is kosher here. Okay. This thread likes to bubble up a little bit. There we go. Who else is here? Hey, Fire 147. My kitty cat's helping. Anyways, you just go sew it all the way through. And it's going to keep doing this to me, I guess. Whatever. Anyways, trying something new. Yeah, kitty cat's right there. Oh, there she goes. I was going to, like, point the camera at her, but... So we're just going to go all the way around. And you can even loop it through after. So you can get that little, like, cool stitch there or whatever. So it pulls it back, see? Like a line. Makes like a line. So, and then we just want to close it up. I don't want no more knots. Oh, you can't even see me. So, I'm almost halfway around, you guys. I'm not taking really small stitches, I'm making bigger stitches, and I'm just going to see what I'm doing and putting it through and then pulling it. And now I'm on one side, almost done. I don't even know what I'm going to make for supper yet. Why is this all twisted? And I think the easiest way is just to flip it right over and then put your sewing needle through it like this and then start on the other side instead of twisting it all and all that. Yeah, but it's going to be a cool little... It's so hard to focus on the camera and then focus on you guys to see if you guys can see it. I mean, focus on the work and then focus on whether you guys can have a good vision of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And look how long it took me, like a few minutes just to make one. But yeah, if, like, don't throw away, like, you know, those, like, just, like, fabric, like, type of belts that are around, like, for dresses. You know, like, those are more like the 60s and older style dresses that have that. But you can find them at your thrift stores or whatever. Like you can make like revamp them and make some cool things out of like the older fabric because it's really neat the way the patterns are in the older fabric, I think. And so that's why I like doing things with older fabric because it's unique and it's different. Because if everything is made out of the same patterns and stuff, wouldn't that be boring? But I think the cool patterns on this fabric. And I haven't made anything out of this yet, but even if I'm just making like a doll dress or something out of it, that'd still be cool. Because I got my native doll and then I can dress her up. The outfit she came with was kind of getting raggedy, so I gave her a new one. I'm just kind of closing it off here. Hopefully we don't get no knots. Okay, we're good. Alright, so I just did a double knot there. And we're done. Look at that. We just created a scrunchie. Hit that like button. That deserves a like, man. Look at that. That took me, what, like 20 minutes sitting here with you guys. 20 minutes just sitting here doing this, talking to you guys. Hey, Will. Good evening. It looks good. Thank you. So, yeah, that worked out pretty good. I'm just going to make sure I don't need the needle sitting here because I don't want the cat to start playing with it and then starts all of a sudden swallow or something. And, oh my gosh, no way. So I'm putting it in the side of the thread and my safety pins. They're fine. They're good. They're good. Okay. So I got one more to make, but I'm not going to make that right now. But isn't that cool? Just out of like a belt, you can make something really neat. It looks nice too. But yeah, I'm gonna do reading later if I get myself motivated. And I'm gonna be doing some dishes right now. I've been watering a little bit of plants. So yeah, might wear it later. I just like these to put my hair. So yeah, it's pretty good for like ponytails. I got a lot of them. So since I'm here, well, you guys just saw the other ones before. I'll show them another time. I will make this one later, and then I'll probably post a picture of both of them together. People like what looking at posted pictures anyway. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. Love you guys. Much love to all you guys. Have a good night. See you later on the other channel, Casslove 111. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Watch the videos. All right, goodbye.